What's good, my guys? And whatnot? It's your boy BlazingMelo right back with another one. Yes, sir, real life as fuck today. Damn, it's hot as a motherfucker in my shit. Holy shit. Hold on a sec. Let me pull out something. No, pause. Let me get right for a sec, yeah? Let me pull out my magic notebook. Yes, sir. AKA my Twitter account. Yes, sir. Hey, I didn't know. Why is there a zoom function for YouTube? What the fuck is that shit, man? Why is there a zoom function for YouTube, man? Who the fuck needs a zoom function? What the fuck? Anyways, man, let me get right for a sec. What the fuck, man? Now I can zoom out. Let me check my audio quality for a sec. Let me check myself. Y'all know how it goes, man. When you have a moon in the sixth house. Let me check myself. But yeah, man. Today we will just freestyle as always. Not as always. Oh, there we go. I'm loud as fuck, man, but fuck it, man. Just turn down your volume for this one. Shout out Mystical Mysterio, man. What's good, man? Appreciate you for coming in, my guy. Anyways, man, it's fucking summertime. Right now, you need to come out. It's summertime. Where are you, man? Just express yourself. In a very slight way. It doesn't really necessarily have to be like some physical type shit. But just come outside of your own self. What that means is come outside of your insecurities. Just show a new face. Develop a new face. Keyword phase. Phases. We all go through phases. And right now we go through summertime. It's cancer season, man. It's hot as hell, even in Western Europe, man. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I kid you not, man. And sweating is the right keyword. You have to sweat it. You have to force it. Because without no force, there is no life. Life is resistance. I wish I had some type of open panel right now. But I don't know how to fucking do an open panel, but next time we will have an open panel. Because it's kinda goofy just sitting by myself and just talking to myself. I just like social interactions. For my YouTube videos. I like social interactions, just talking to people, talking to like-minded people. It's kinda goofy just doing things by yourself 24/7. Kinda goofy sitting in your sheet, just talking to yourself in front of the camera, man. But anyways, Melo will get open panels soon. As a matter of fact, let me just multitask and see if I can just set up an open panel right now. But in the meantime, we will just talk about some spiritual shit. I said it's summertime right now. It's the time to live. And what even is life? Life is resistance. And y'all guys let me know if I'm way too loud because my audio quality is fucking loud as hell. Just let me know if I'm too loud right now or if I'm too quiet. But life is resistance. Life's nature is conflict. There's always some sort of clash going on. Some clash of clans shit mentally. Some opposition in life, period. Because you guys know how it goes, man. It takes courage to do shit. To do anything, as a matter of fact. It takes a lot of courage because we often think what might happen, keyword, what might happen, that is a direct correlation to the external world. We are always in some type of conflict, in some type of resistance with the world. We always think and plot, man, so thinking and plotting shit. When it comes to calculating our next move, what to do, what to not do, what to avoid, what to learn from, etc., you name it. Basically, life is conflict. And conflict is life's nature. It's friction, like Donald the Pilot Man likes to say. Fusion and friction. For you even to be born in the first place, it took fusion and friction, man. Your dad giving your mom back shots, man. This is friction. In the most physical sense ever. Life just comes from friction. Just two things coming together and just boom! Creating some explosion. AKA your dad had to bust a fat one to get you as inside of your mama's womb, man. With that being said, you don't have any time to be afraid right now. Fear is nowhere right now. You shouldn't be afraid right now because it's summertime. You should just come outside and get shit started. As a matter of fact, why do you think I started a live today? My last live was 2 weeks ago. Because I don't know, man, I just felt awkward going live, but as a matter of yeah, man, your dad giving your mom back shots, man. This is how life goes, man. But In this life, the external world is giving everybody back shots. There's always some sort of fucking going on, some sort of, I don't know, gangbang, if you will. There's always some gangbang with life, shout out to Elvin. There's always some spiritual gangbang going on. Either you're getting fucked, or you are the one fucking. And I don't know about you, but I like to fuck, man. I don't like to get fucked. I'm homosexual, man. Even if you're a lady, man. You just don't like to get fucked by the world. Maybe by some dude. But that's a whole different story. This right here, you don't wanna get fucked up by life. You just fucking don't. No pun intended. Because we always want to feel like somebody. And you can't be somebody if you're just passive. Passiveness comes from the lack of willingness to take actions. And to go down that train of thought. You don't take actions because you're stagnated. Because it's just too much thinking before acting. You guys know that whole story. It's just basically too much stagnation builds more stagnation. And the downward spiral just keeps on spiraling down to hell, man. Yeah, this is how it goes, man. You just can't stay stagnated in life. Otherwise, you will just get backshot. You will get backshots from life. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't swing that way. I don't swing that way. I don't want backshots from life, man. Hell no. Hell no. With that being said, stay active. Even if you're doing the most retarded shit ever, it's alright, man. If you're doing the most corny shit ever, it's fucking alright, man. Just do something for God's sake. Don't be that dude who spent his whole life, especially if you're young, just doing nothing. I don't care if your audio quality is just as mine. If your video quality is just as my video quality. You just have to do something. And you don't even have to be prepared. As a matter of fact, I'm prepared right now. I don't have any notes, man. My phone is shut off. I don't have any notes. I'm not here to brag. I'm saying you don't need preparation. In the sense of thinking 24/7. Life ain't correlated to thinking 24/7. I mean, let's just stick to the fucking example. Your dad wasn't thinking a lot when he was fucking your fat mama, man. I don't think so, no pun intended. With that being said, the organ of like thoughts is kinda useless. If you think it's not useless, it's overrated as shit, man. It's overrated as shit. It's just like Drake, man. It's overrated as shit. And I don't know why so many people like to think. And I don't know why so many people like Drake, man. Because Drake is fucking overrated. Fun fact, fuck Drake, man. Some things are just so overrated, but still appreciated because they're normal. It's normal to think 24/7 about everything, as a matter of fact. With that being said, normality is the right keyword. What's normal? What's normal is a norm. Keyword, a norm. It's like the ninth house. And norms build reality. I mean, when we all was going to school, we had to apply to some sort of norms, right? And norms make shit what they are. They make it familiar. Norms make shit familiar. You get it? And familiarity is like the key to hell. The key to a fucked up ass life, man. So yeah, man, let's get our intro just straight out of the way and dive into some key points. Fuck it, man, let's just dive into some of my notes, man. Yeah, I just talked about summertime. And this is a great segue of what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about something which is bothering me. People just having a fetish for vibrating high 24/7 on some vibrator type shit. Man, I just can't escape sexual shit right now. The moon transits my 8th house right now. People like to vibrate high 24/7 on some crackhead shit. But a high vibration isn't necessarily good every time. Really, what a high vibration is, or what a good state, replace just high vibration with the good mental state. All that is a good feeling. It's just a fancy word for being light in weight on the inside. Being heavy makes things slower, and being light makes shit just light. They make it scattered, man, type shit. As being in a high vibration, in normal terms, just means to feel alright. AKA, to make it all simple and to get all this new age word outside of the way, a high vibration is a light feeling. And the light feeling allows you to act very fast. It allows you to act very rapidly. If I would be in a heavy feeling right now, I would be stuck as hell. I would be like, I don't know what to say type shit. I would be fucking retarded and geeking right now. But because I'm in some sort of light, aka high vibration right now, not light as in this type of light. Light as in light of weight. Y'all guys know the drill. Because I'm in a light, aka high vibration right now, I have my mind structured in a way in which I can come up with certain points which allow me to act really fast. Keyword is a high vibration, it's fast as hell. Slow things are low vibrational per definition. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mystical Mysterio, he said right, I can't be a bottom for life. Yeah, exactly, man. You just can't be some bottom on your knees 24/7. Keyword on your Capricorn knees 24/7. Because being on your knees is to kneel, literally. And now you're seeing things from below. Now everything is above you. This is why the 10th house, or like the sign of Capricorn, makes the archetype of hell. I'm not saying Capricorns or like 10th house people are hellish. This is more like the energy. The 10th house is seeing things from below. This is winter time. Seeing things from beneath you. Now you just praise everything. You uphold everything. Everything is above you right now. And you are far below looking at things above you. This is the inverted star. And this is why, like, even in some satanic as corny as scriptures, the inverted star is everywhere. Because the inverted star is a Saturn allegory, actually. I'm wearing an inverted star. No, this is some inverted star necklace. Because the moon hits Aquarius. This is some Saturn type shit. Inverted star is to see things, is either seeing things from below or making shit solidified. The negative side of like the Saturn transit is to see things from below. This is why you see many Saturn signs like Capricorn and Aquarius and even Libras, because Saturn is exalted you. They tend to, if they're low vibration, of course not everybody, of course you guys know a Capricorn or like an Aquarius or like a Libra who ain't applying to what I'm talking about. But lower octave Saturn signs like to see things from beneath. They're like beneath everything and they put everything above them. This will manifest as insecurity. Like a Capricorn or like Aquarius or like a Libra won't act until their status is alright. Until they get approval, keyword, their status is alright. Until then, they won't act. And really, this is you being beneath everything. And you will only act if you feel like you are somebody. And you feeling like you are somebody is like a term for you needing validation type shit, man. How did I get into the Saturn signs? What the fuck? I was talking about something. What I was talking about? Yeah, low vibrations, man. Yeah, low and high vibrations. A high vibration is just to be light on the inside. What do you think? You get high when you smoke because you're lighter. You don't think when you like high yourself, when you like geek on some czar. You don't think, you don't hit the thinker pose. You're always like on some free thinking type shit. You're like a free thinker, not on some liberal type shit. We ain't promoting the liberal party, but you're like a free thinker. Keyword, a free thinker, you are light on the inside. And this is what high vibration truly is, man, in the first place. So don't get it fucked up through exaggeration. A high vibration is just you feeling lighter about yourself. And when you feel light about yourself, you can act rapidly. You can do this without hesitation. You can do that without a hesitation. And hesitation, or like accumulation, is what's on the counter side, a low vibration. A low vibration is slow as a motherfucker, it's like a snail. It's just slow as fuck, man. Like people who are slow, mentally speaking, who don't get shit right in their life. They are slow, because they are vibrating low. Keyword low, slow. Because low things are heavy. When it's heavy, it falls down. But what do you think your boards fall down? Because your boards are quite heavy, man. At least mine are quite heavy. Not that I have testicle cancer type shit, but not on some South Park type shit. But your boards are heavy. Because they come from a space of accumulation of a lot of desires. The 8th house is from darkness. Darkness or heaviness always goes to the ground. This is why an elephant can fly, but an eagle can fly, because the eagle is much lighter. It flows to the heavens. Quite literally, man. Quite literally. But your ass is sinking deep beneath the heavens. All the way to the point your hairline even recedes. It's going down to hell, man. It's just going backwards, man. Just everything goes backward for a low vibrating person. And low vibrating is cringe as a motherfucker, man, that word. Oh, I'm vibrating low. New age, I'm retarded. I watch 24/7 YouTube videos. I'm retarded. Man, I hate those words. Trust me, I hate those words. But all that really is saying that you are a slow motherfucker, mentally speaking. To be in a low vibration is to be slow. And you guys know how a slow motherfucker looks like. I don't have to explain the shit. Do I? Do I? Just scroll on TikTok and you will see a whole bunch of slow motherfuckers. You said they make high vibrations sound like some Super Saiyan. Exactly, man. And it's not always some Super Saiyan shit. Well, it can be some Super Saiyan shit if you use it right. Because a high vibration have to be used right. If you don't know how to use a high vibration, a high feeling, it would just lead you nowhere. It's like having power, but you can't do shit with your power. Imagine Goku. You have the strength of Goku right now, but you don't know how to fight. You will still be a nobody. Somebody like Krillin would still whip your ass, man. Somebody like Yamcha would still whip your ass, man, type shit. With that being said, you have to develop a sense of know-how on what to do with your vibration. No homo pause. The word vibration sounds homosexual as hell in my mind. I don't know why. You have to know what to do with your high vibration. And what to do with your high vibration is to trap it, to make it in some sort of container. This is when you can use the alchemy of Saturn, right? You just encapsulating a low vibration to the point it will stay in that container and it won't leave. Because high vibrations are very susceptible to just leave. You just can't trap something very light. It always tends to leave. Shit like air tends to leave from some sort of like a tire or some balloon. Light things always like to leave. Period. Light motherfuckers always like to leave and they don't stay, man. Even skinny motherfuckers like me, man, we're not like physical. We ain't much physically speaking. Because light things always seek some sort of escapism. This is when you need to entrap your high vibration. And to entrap your high vibration, you can do all kinds of shit, man. The potential is limitless right here. You can make some sort of ritual in the form of objects to trap a high vibration. You can wear crystals and gems. You can, I don't know, wear some type of logo which is reminding you of a high vibration. Type shit, man. Basically just you creating a container of memory to the point it won't leave. Because memory is also what's entrapping things. It's like the Cancer/Capricorn axis. It's memory and entrapment. Concealing things. Cancers and Capricorns like to conceal things. Without going too much into astrology, it's just a memory. Memory and creating a foundation. And you need to create memory, you always need to remind yourself of some good shit. And you always need a foundation based on some good shit. Because if you don't have a proper foundation within yourself, if you're not stable within yourself, your high vibration will just leave. That shit is like having no structure. Essentially, this is having no structure, man. We just left from the Capricorn full moon and we're the Aquarius moon right now. It's all about developing some sort of structure, keyword structure, a well-defined structure, on some sharp jawline type shit, mentally speaking. You need to have a sharp mental jawline, man, on some looks making shit. To have a proper foundation, to even maintain your high vibration. Because having a high vibration like mystical mysterious ain't enough in and of itself. You just feeling alright, or you just being light through meditating 24/7 or hitting some weed 24/7 ain't enough. It's not about your feelings. I know we're in Cancer season right now, it's maybe a bad timing, but it's not all about feeling good 24/7. It's about making, keyword making, something out of that feeling. It's the Saturn allegory, the Saturn energy combined with feeling good type shit. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. It's hot as hell, man. I just can't stress it enough, man. It's hot as hell, man. Holy fucking shit, man. Goddamn, man, my neighbors are going crazy as hell. Those Arab ass motherfuckers, man. I hate Arabs, man. I hate foreign people, man. They're always so loud, man. What the fuck? I'm racist as hell, man. I'm racist as hell, man. I don't care, man. I'm racist as a motherfucker, man. I hate Arabs. They always know the shit, man. Stupid ass Muslims, man. What the fuck? Shut your bitch asses up, man. Every time I'm making a video, those motherfuckers are outside as well and just screaming like they're just sacrificing a lamb to the Prophet Muhammad or something. They're always on some mental jihad type shit, man. What the fuck? Stupid asses. Bombing ass mentalities, man. What the fuck? Allahu Akbar. There we go inside 11, man. It's crazy. Those motherfuckers are loud as hell, man. Please shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Please, man. Please, man. I'm a Cancer rising after all. I like me some peace and quiet, man. Holy shit, man, but peace and quiet is not in my vocabulary. I know I always like talk in a loud fashion. Loud motherfuckers are besides me. It's just, everything is just loud in my life. Everything is just high vibrational. Keyword, high vibrational. Because the high vibration is a short travel. It's ding 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 on some lottery type shit, on some ping pong type shit. It's traveling very very fast. And something traveling very 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 fast creates noise. It creates a sound. It creates movement. What do you think, your boy? It's like always double timing. I talk fast as hell, man, and trust me, I'm trying to pace myself in terms of my speech. Every time I talk so fast that motherfuckers don't understand me, man. It's crazy, man. Even yesterday at my job, man. I was in some sort of event and I was like some organizing dude, man, at my side hustle. And there were a lot of foreign people, like people from Japan, from Italy, from Spain, even from America, from Canada, a whole lot of business and people from all over the world who were in their job. And my job was like to keep things in check, man. And somebody asked me something, and I talked so fast that he thought I don't speak German and I speak English. And he replied to me in English, and I was like, yo, bro, I can speak German, man. It's all alright, man. I'm talking way too fast sometimes. And fast things are bound to be misunderstood, man. It's very hard to understand a fast-moving object. You can't necessarily see things which are very fast with your own eyes. Let's just say some bird is flying by very, very fast. You just see some sort of trail, some sort of sensation which I just zoom. You don't necessarily see that there is some sort of bird flying by because it's so fast. Fast things are about to be misunderstood, man. High-vibing people are about to be misunderstood, man. Why do you think those fake-ass chosen ones come up with concepts to be like, damn, I need to isolate myself because nobody understands me? Yeah, guess why, bro? Guess what, bro? You're separating yourself, you're making yourself so light that nobody can keep track of you, man. This is why people are bound to be misunderstood when they tap into some sort of mystical type of energies, when in some sort of spiritual type of energies, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not giving anybody credit, man. Quite the opposite. I'm giving nobody credit, man. I hate everybody. God damn it, man. I'm giving nobody credit. Nobody. If you're retarded, then you just, man, my phone is about to melt, man. I swear this hot weather made my phone explode or something. I talked about some Muslim bombing type shit and then my phone's about to explode. Let me shut the fuck up. Man. Because words are like prayers. Not praying as in, oh Allah Akbar, not in this type of time, not on that type of timing. Praying as in affirmations. Words are like affirmations, and words will always create a vibration which is attracting things. So what you say is like a prayer. You just saw my ears. I talked about some bombing type shit and my phone was about to explode, man. This is what word is causing in your life. Holy shit. A word is manifesting things. A word is attracting things. Is getting things to your life type shit. On some magnetism type shit. You know what I'm saying? Words are like prayers. And I pray 24/7. Did you pray today? Yes, I pray today, man. Yes, I pray today. I pray more than 5 times a day. I'm a better Muslim than any Muslim there is on this world. I guarantee, man. I pray so much. It's incredible how much I pray, man. I'm like a Sagittarius moon. I like to pray. But prayer, not as in asking God something like, oh, please, make my dick bigger, please. Let me get my hairline back, please. Let me get my bitches back, please. Let me grow a couple inches, please. Not on that type of timing. Prayer as in creating. There we go. Prayer is creating something, okay? Is you like to pray. P-R-E-Y, not A-Y. You are the prey right now. You are the apex predator. You create things right now. And words are like thoughts. Thoughts are like words before they are uttered. Thoughts or words are creating things. Period. Therefore, why ain't you praying right now? Why ain't you in mosque right now? Why are you not in church right now, spiritually speaking? Why ain't you praying right now? Why are you not thinking a certain way which will lead to an outcome to create your desired thought in reality? Why are you not praying right now, man? My Muslim brothers, my Christian brothers, why are you not praying right now? Really, that's all that the prayer really is, man. Creating a word and putting emotional juice behind that word, and that word will manifest in reality. This is what the prayer is. Without getting too much into religion, literally. This is what the prayer is, man. Type shit. Your boy is sweating like a mother. Man, the goddamn Zoom function is tripping me the fuck out of me. What the fuck? Shout out to Lynn, Kami, and Shogat, man. What's good, my guys and my girls, man. Shout y'all out, man. Appreciate you guys for even being here. Sticking to the prayer example. I talk to myself 24/7. I keep like 4 journals around, literally. I have a shit ton of journals in my phone. Let me show you. A shit ton of journals in my phone. Do you know why? Because journals, words, create things. And I can see how my journals, or the things I write in my journal, has led my life to go down a certain train of thought, which is more in my image, which is more in my liking type shit, man. Without playing too much of a god. Well, in all actuality, you are supposed to play God. But not as in the all possibilities God. God as in, you are the one who's creating your mind. You are the creator within. You are Jesus Christ within. You are him. You are her, man. You are the shit, man. So don't let me get started. You are supposed to play God. In the sense of creating your own self. Creating miracles within your own self. You are supposed to play a God, not the God. At that point, the word God is like unnecessary. You're supposed to create miracles. You're supposed to create things which are unthinkable, which are like beyond imagination, which nobody really calculated with. You are supposed to create those type of things in your life. You know what I'm saying? This is your responsibility as a spirit. This is your responsibility as a human. If you will, if you want to call yourself a human or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. You're supposed to make the impossible possible. And the impossible isn't impossible. It's just that you couldn't think about that scenario being even real in the first place. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Something being impossible is not literally impossible. It's just very unlikable, unthinkable. Replace impossible with unthinkable. And you are supposed to create good thoughts about the unthinkable. If you're somebody who has like a lack of social skills, you are supposed to create the unthinkable type shit, man. With that being said, organize yourself. Fix your mental illnesses. Be Bob the Builder within yourself. Fix yourself, man. God damn it, man. Just maintain a good mental household and you will be good, man. Type shit, man. Type shit, man. My life is very simple. Life is very easy to understand. What I'm saying right now, everybody knows this. I'm pretty sure all the 5 people who are in here right now knows what the fuck I'm talking about without me being here and saying those words. You already know what I'm talking about. You know. Keyword, you know. But the thing is, you don't do. Yeah, man, you don't do. Because the doing is hard. The thinking is easy. The calculations are easy, but the doing is hard, man. It's so hard to do things. Life's nature is hard. Keyword, reality is hard. No homo possible. Life is hard. Why is life hard? Because life is condensed. Life is some sort of entrapment. Some sort of concealing nature. So many things have accumulated to make this reality real. This is why life is hard. Life has so many different layers. To the point you have a hard time getting out of this big sandwich of life. This big 30 inches chicken teriyaki sandwich of life or no homo shit. It's not easy to see life for what it is. Because there's so much shit going on in life. So much mixtures. It's like water compared to lean. Water is just one substance. Water is very clear, but lean is dirty as salmon. Lean has so many mixed shit inside of it that you don't see what lean even is, man. You can't see through lean because lean is condensed. Lean is mixed with a bunch of shit. Really, every soft drink is mixed with a bunch of shit. This is why you can't see through it. If you guys can peep my allegory, this is how life works, man. Life has so many accumulations that it's very hard to see through life. Type shit, man. Slow down, man. Sometimes you just need to slow down. Because the high vibration is also nervousness. Yeah, nervous motherfuckers are also vibrating high. But not for the good, for the better. They're thinking so rapidly. Let's just say this is some sort of pendulum. Their nervous mind moves like this. Bing, 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 bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, ching, chong type shit. And the nervous mind is so fast that they create a lot of shit. One thought, next thought, and the next thought. They create so much shit, they're vibrating so high to the point that they create a very dense reality. I need you to understand that a dense reality comes from a lot of shit, which I was just breaking down earlier. And your life, being very honored, your life, this life, the life, this reality is so condensed because a lot of shit has been added to it. Similarly, your mind, when your mind is preoccupied with a bunch of shit, with a bunch of added shit, a bunch of thoughts. One thought, another thought, another thought, and another thought. One imagination, another imagination. All of these things are creating a very structured reality, which is very hard to get rid of, which is very hard to get out of, mentally speaking. What do you think a trauma is? A trauma is nothing but what I have just broken down. A trauma is a cage contained out of a whole bunch of thoughts and feelings which are accumulated throughout years, decades. People have traumas, whole decades of their life. They carry traumas for years and years and years with them, because that trauma is so condensed, it's so structured, it's so real, because you have added so much shit to that trauma. This is why you can't get rid of your trauma, of I don't know, approaching people, of approaching women, whatever the fuck it is, you name it. Essentially, a trauma is a super condensed mind state, and super condensed shit is incredibly hard to get out of. Let's just say we make a prison, physically speaking, for you, made out of pure metal. Metal is mixed with a bunch of shit. And the same thing applies physically, not mentally, I meant to say mentally. When you have a very tough metal prison, you just can't get rid of it, just like that. This is why the solution to traumas, to stuck mind states, is to think less, to get the power out of that mind state. And to get the power out of the mind state is getting rid of you paying too much attention to it. If you don't pay attention to it, it will grow weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. Why do you think you don't think about sipping lean right now? Because I don't promote sipping lean. Therefore, you paying attention to sipping lean is very faint. To the point that mindset of sipping lean ain't the thing right now. Because you're not paying attention to it. But you paying attention to spirituality is a very hard thing in your mind right now, because you're paying a lot of attention to it. With that being said, this is the key to create and to destroy mind states. You create mind states by paying attention to them a whole lot of time, and you destroy mind states by not paying attention to them a whole lot of times. It's like Leo versus Aquarius. Leo is life, the hottest time of the year, summertime, fixated summer, and it's like it creates life. Paying attention to shit, aka Leo, the Leo archetype, creates life. People giving me attention boosts me up, it gives life. Paying attention equals making something alive. Creating a creation. This is what life is. Paying attention to something. And the opposite of that is ghosting something, not paying attention to it. Aquarius. When it's like Aquarius season, I spit all over my tablet, what the fuck? When it's Aquarius season, things are dense. Not yet dense, far out, distance. Because this is ghosting. If you ghost something, it will die. It won't accumulate. But if you pay attention to something, it will accumulate. And this is how the opposition between Leo and Aquarius works. This is how life and death works. Life is paying attention and death is ghosting something. Now you have the keys to life and death for you, man. You're very welcome. Just make use out of my knowledge, man. I promise you will go very, very far, man. See, you just received divine revelation because I've received divine revelation. The key to life is to pay attention to shit, and the key to death is to ghost shit. It's just as simple as that, man. Now you have some Jewish dumbass allegory, which is like 10,000 pages long, talking about what I have talked about, just in a way more complex way, man. Man, those Jewish ghostwriters ain't about some shit, man. I don't know who the fuck let them cook, man. I don't know who let y'all cook, man, but whoever let y'all cook is a goddamn criminal. Whoever let y'all cook needs to be locked up forever, man. Goddamn it, man. What the fuck? Y'all ghostwriters are weak as fuck, man. Ghostwriters are people which are creating mind states for you. Everybody has a ghostwriter. Nobody is an artist. Nobody is a true expressor. Nobody is a true character. Because everyone has a ghostwriter type shit, man. You all go. Not y'all guys. I'm not talking to y'all guys. But people go. Based on a pre-written manuscript. Yeah, it's a pre-written manuscript. You don't go based on your own manuscript. You don't write your own text. You don't write your own verses. You go based on somebody else's verses. Type shit, man. With that being said, people are nothing but copycats. People are nothing but a whole bunch of shit stains. Uncreative shit stains, man. Nobody just takes time out to develop their own mind state. Barely anybody comes up with original ways to see life, to go about life, you know what I'm saying? Just know that when you see somebody, by default, don't respect them. At the first approach at least. Just don't respect them. Because it's safe to assume that you're talking to somebody who's a ghostwriter. You can be like, god damn it, man. George Bush, or whoever George Washington wrote his mind today. His mind was created by George Washington. Oh hell no, oh hell no. You can be safe to just go like this, man. His mind, okay, Walt Disney has wrote his mind. And now you lose respect for people, and now you're like free to act, I guess. If you're insecure, I just gave you a key to get rid of your social anxiety. I guess. Just make use out of my knowledge however you please, man. I don't give a fuck, man. And I'm not responsible for your life. The same way you're not responsible for my life. I'm just giving things out. Not because I want to help people. The fact that the truth is I just like to make videos. I'm doing this live stream because I like to. Listen. Do I look like Jesus? Do I have long hair? Fuck no, I have a buzz cut, man. Do I have a beard? No, I have a baby face. I am not Jesus, physically or mentally. I'm not responsible for people. The same way you ain't Jesus, man. You might be black. You ain't Jesus. You don't look like Jesus, man. You might be white as fuck like I am, like pale as fuck. You don't look like Jesus, man. Jesus was some homie cheese Arab. Another story, a different story. But you are not responsible for people's life. You ain't here to be a savior. Your name might be Xavier, shut the quarter. Your name might be Xavier, but you ain't a savior, my guy, man. You're not him, man. You're not in that type of timing, in that type of mindset. You are not him, man. You are not supposed to be a savior. You're just not, man. You're just not, man. You're just not, man. All you're supposed to be is a selfish motherfucker. All you're supposed. Don't tell me I visitors. Okay, it's my neighbors. All you're supposed to be is a selfish bitch, man. It's a selfish homie cheese, man. Whatever gender you are. Transformer, donkey, Optimus Prime, Mother Teresa. I don't give a fuck, man. Whatever the fuck you are, you're supposed to be a selfish motherfucker, man. Life is selfish. Tell me, do you see anybody talking for me right now? Hell no, man. You're always alone, man. You're always alone. With that being said, you are by yourself, 24/7. When you go to sleep, you are by yourself. You ain't here to make the world a better place. In the sense of, you ain't here to help people get rid of their mental insecurity. Did somebody help you? Did somebody give you some sort of mental assistance? I don't think so, man. If you found my channel, I can assume you somehow like me, man. To some degree, you're all by yourself. To some faint degree, you don't have any support, man. So why should you give support to people if you will never receive support? But you still end up being fine. Key difference, man. You never had support. But somehow you still end up being fine. With that being said, what makes you think you're here to be some sort of savior? You're here to make everybody feel alright. Fuck no, man. You're here to make nobody feel alright but your own self. I assume nobody took time to make you feel alright. Do you have people, a whole lot of people throughout your day spending their time making you feel alright? I don't think so. So why should you be somebody else's meat rider? Tell me, why should you be somebody else's meat rider when nobody's riding your own meat in the first place? You don't need assistance. You don't need, ooh, let's go. Wake up, come on, wake up. It's 6 a.m. You have to go to your work. Wake up. You don't have nobody cheering you on when you take the first step outside of your bed, man. So why do you people please people who don't please your back, man? Also no homo type of shit. The whole morality is just don't do too much, man. Just don't chill out, man. Don't do too much, man. You're doing too much, man. You're doing way too much, man. You're acting a clown, man. And it's cringe as hell. The way you act a clown. The way you think about everybody else but nobody's thinking about you. The way you feel about everybody else but nobody's feeling about you. You're acting a clown right now. You're acting a clown, man. I kid you not, man. I kid you not, man. I'm fucking sweating like a motherfucker. Your boy is wet as hell, no homo pause. Holy shit. The first flood is all over my body, man. I need to take a shower after this, man. I'm sweating like a motherfucker, man. Holy shit. At least I don't stink, though. Keep your hygiene up, man. I hate people who are unhygienic, man. Keep your hygiene up. Always stay clean. Never really stay in. I just noticed I'm a walking proverb, man. I'm a walking proverb. Really. The way I communicate, I'm a walking preacher. Confucius said type shit, man. Socrates said type shit, man. This is how I talk, man. I'm a walking proverb, man. But this is just a confirmation that my mind is also good shit. If your mind is on some good shit, you always have the solution for something. When somebody goes through something, you like the wise mystical homie who's like, hey, yo, bro, hear me out, man. And then you go about dropping some hard-ass wisdom type shit. No, my phone is about to die. This is how you know if you're like doing something, spiritually speaking. You always have some sort of advice for people. You always have some sort of direction for people, type shit, man. Because you being able to give others advice or others some sort of direction implies you not being lost into your own self. Imagine I was insecure right now. Do you think I would have any time giving y'all proper advice? I don't think so, man. It goes like that, man. It goes just like that, man. You just can't give something which you're not. What the fuck am I seeing on Twitter? What's this bitch doing? What the fuck? She's shoving some sort of ice shot in her nose, man. What the fuck? Let me go off social media. Holy shit, man. The moment I go on social media, my mind is on some other shit, man. Now I see some bitch shoving up some piece of ice inside of her nose, man. I don't know what the fuck are people up to these days. I don't know what the fuck are people up to. Oh. Anyways, one thing I want to talk about is... Can you guys still hear me? There we go. One thing I want to talk about is the care energy. Caring for something. Keyword, care. Just talk about some care, man. Care builds life as well. The same way paying attention to shit builds life, care also builds life. And a lot of people don't show care, not towards others. We're not talking about others right here. Only shit. When we on my channel, we never talk about others. We always talk about you. To be more precise, I only talk about myself, man, and y'all take whatever resonates, man. Just take what resonates and leave whatever doesn't resonate. I'm not here to tell you my word is some sort of absolute concept. What I'm saying is not absolute. If you're not feeling what I'm saying, disregard me. Treat me like some fly who's annoying you. I don't like what he's saying, okay, just disregard me, just go on. I am not demanding anyone to be here, and I'm not demanding anyone to practice what I'm preaching, because for me, I'm practicing what I'm preaching, and that's already enough. But that's a whole different story. Let's just stick to care. A lot of people are very distant towards themselves, towards their own self. They don't eat right, they don't have proper hygiene, they don't have proper thoughts. They're just very distant towards themselves. They care, keyword, they care very little about their own self. And that should be the distance, separation. Because when you don't give a fuck about your own self, everything becomes very distant. The moment you don't obtain what you're obtaining right now, or you don't have what you have right now, let me refute the sentence. The reason you don't have what you want right now, because you're too distant from that object. And I noticed this shit through myself, not to myself, through myself. Sometimes I'm a very distant individual, and me lacking care builds some sort of distance. It's very hard to relate to people. It's very hard to get my ass outside of bed. Not right now, this past Melo, like 2019 Melo when I was 14. It was very hard to get out of bed. It was very hard to keep my proper needs in check, because I was very distant. And distance builds death, as we talked about earlier. Being distant and separate is the key to death. And being close, and being caring, being warm, is the key to life, man. You can't expect things to flourish when you are close towards your own self. Being your own best homie, being your own meat rider, if you will, man. Yeah, man. You need to be your own meat rider. You just can't meat ride anybody else and expect them to meat ride you in return, man. It doesn't work that way. You will get scammed that way. Motherfuckers get scammed 24/7, mentally speaking, man. Really? They put care into somebody, but that person is not putting that care back into them. They're just getting scammed, man. They're getting scammed, mentally speaking. And I don't want you guys to get scammed, man. You just can't give care towards somebody else, but don't give a fuck about your own self. Because life is a very unmoral phenomenon. Life ain't all about, oh, I have good virtues, no, I have $1 million, oh, I'm so people pleasing, no, everybody likes me. Fuck no, man. Life is not on that type of timing, man. I mean, existence doesn't give a fuck on how nice of a person you are, on how virtuous and how relatable you are. It doesn't work that way. It works the other way around. Actually, man. On some real shit, it works the other way around way better. When you're a selfish bitch, when you're a selfish dude, things will flourish. Because people see, oh, he loves himself, oh, she likes herself, she's feeling herself, and also Ice Spice shit. When people see you feeling yourself, when you truly feel yourself, you don't even have to express it. You are what you are. If you embody what you are, I say if a whole lot of times, but anyways, when you embody what you are, you don't have to prove it. Shit's within you, then it's within you. You don't have to refuse it, and you refute it, and prove it. Type shit, man. If it's within you, then it's within you. You need to have it within you. And when people see, okay, you care about yourself, they see, okay, he's a likable person, she's a likable person. For some strange reason, they like you if you care about your own self. With that being said, being selfish will get you liked. It's a whole big contradiction. It's a big ass contradiction, man. I think my phone is about to die. I will leave in a segment. Yeah, my phone is about to fucking die. But being selfish gets you the best results in terms of being liked. This is the 180-degree angle to Libra and Aries. Being selfish creates the opposite, you being liked. And you being too relatable, you being too people-pleasing, will lead others to be like, damn it, fuck him, fuck her. Let's just separate from her, let's just isolate ourselves from her or from him. Long story short, people pleasers are fucking bullshitters and they will just attain no type of attention and maintain no types of genuine relationships. So screw that people pleasing shit, man. What the fuck? How did I even come to this point, man? I guess this is what happens if you make a spiritual freestyle session, man. Next time I will have a concrete topic, man. This is like most of the type of freestyle because my last live was 2 weeks ago. And I don't know fucking why, man. I really need to go live more. I guess I was just overthinking it too much. And overthinking leads to you not doing shit. You not doing shit is the worst thing ever. It's just worse than anything. Shout out to Mooney Mercury, baby, I just watched this video. And it's absolutely right, man. You not doing shit is the worst shit ever. You need to make mistakes instead of not doing shit. Because mistakes will lead you to be more perfect, even though there's no such thing as perfection. Type shit. Holy shit. You making mistakes is truly you making progress. The only thing which is really detrimental and very bad for you, if you wanna say good and bad things, is you not making anything at all. Now shit is not happening. You just cannot not do shit. Because nothing will lead to nothing. We're not on some godly type of realm here. Something won't lead to nothing. You always need to do something, man. I know something comes from nothing. But doing nothing will just breed more doing nothing activities. Get your mind right, man. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Hold on. Get your mind right. That goddamn zooming function is dumb as hell, man. Who needs that shit, man? Who needs a zooming function? What the fuck? Yeah, guys, know what's crazy? Anytime you make videos, you have to talk in one take. And that one take is carrying itself throughout your whole video. In more simpler terms, if you start one word, that word will just keep on echoing into infinity. You just don't take a breather. You don't take any break to finish your sentence. You just keep talking and talking and talking and talking when you make videos. And you have no time catching yourself. So I really need to just take a step back, catch a breather, and talk from a fresh and brand new angle, man. It's just a problem of mine. I just like to do things at once, man. I like to do things at once, man. Just one and done. I don't like many baby steps. I just like to take one take and that's it, man. I'm a goddamn fire son. I just like one take and that's it, man. And I don't like any hot takes, man. I don't take any shit takes, man. I'm saying I don't take any hot takes. Talking about hot, man, why am I wearing 2 t-shirts? No wonder I'm sweating like a bitch, man. I'm wearing 2 t-shirts, man. What the fuck? I don't speak any English. 2 t-shirts. Sometimes I stutter like a motherfucker, man. I'm retarded, man. I just talk too fast. As I was saying, if you talk too fast, you make more mistakes. So slow down, baby. Just slow down. Don't be slow, but don't be too fast. Have a sweet spot in which you're like Usain Bolt on crack and a slow motherfucker. Being slow as hell. Type shit. Man, everybody and their mama's outside today, man. Everybody and their mama is outside, man. The moment the weather is nice, everybody and their mama is outside. Sometimes I wish some people would hide, man. Because I'm not happy to see people. I am not happy to see people. Some people need to hide. Yeah, I swear, man, some people don't need to come outside, man. We don't need to see your face, man. It's better for some motherfuckers just to hide until they get their mind right. And when you get your mind right, jump outside of that isolation and present yourself. Until then, just hide, man. Just goddamn hide, man. Talking about hiding, I will dip right now. If you guys wanna add something, now's the chance, because I will leave in 1 minute exactly from now. Y'all guys, what's crazy, man? I was trying to get the doctor appointment today, but that bitch said she had no appointments until December. What's wrong with doctors sometimes? How do you take until December to talk to somebody for 2 minutes or something? Man, listen, you just can't not relate, you just also relate, but you cannot rely on just anybody. When you rely on somebody, you're bound to be some sort of dependable bitch. No, obviously speaking. Don't rely on doctors. Doctors won't get your mind right or your health right. All they will do is just give you some sort of prescription medicine, which is also damaging you. Yeah, it may heal you, but it's also damaging your ass, man. God motherfucking damn it, man. But seriously, why is that a such thing, man? 6 months until you get a doctor appointment. What the fuck? No, they ain't busy. They're lazy, man. You just can't convince me otherwise, man. Doctors are some bullshitters. I don't like to go to doctors, man. And doctors are just bullshitters. Really, you're supposed to prevent physical issues before they even happen. Prevention is the right keyword, man. Seeing things ahead of time, man. You having a dumbass mind will get you sick. And when you're sick, you run to the doctor. Give me some Perkins, describe me some codeine, morphine, give me some drugs, man. You might as well just go to a drug dealer, man. Because doctors are giving you pills, which my local drug dealer has, man. I kid you not, man. And even for a cheaper price. I just have to pay €5 and get some sort of codeine. And I don't need to wait 6 months to get codeine from a dumbass doctor, man. What the fuck, man? Man, this should teach me a lesson, man. I should never get sick, man. It's just really my own fault it's my own fault that I got sick, man. But it is what it is, man. Life is hard, man. Life is cruel, man. Life is cruel. Life is hard. Keyword is the moon is in Aquarius right now. It's the Saturn transit. Life is hard, man. Life is not easy. Life is tweaking me out. Man, listen. Life is only freaking you out if you don't know how to deal with pressure. And pressure makes diamonds, man. Cliche as saying, I'm a whole proverb, man. Pressure makes diamonds, man. On some Facebook mama proverb type shit. But for real, pressure makes diamonds. You being compressed, your back being against the wall, is what's showing you true capability. Is what's you're really made of. It's showing what's you're really made of. If you're not pushed to your limits, you will never see what you're made of. And some people just do nothing at all day. I watched a video from Moody Mercury Baby today, man. A great video. He said just doing nothing at all is just it's the worst thing to do. Hey, it's here, man. Shout out to Moody Mercury Baby. Good timing, man. Shout out to Moody Mercury Baby. But doing nothing at all is the worst thing to do. You're literally just doing nothing in the most physical sense, man. Nothing good, nothing bad. I just made some type of, I hit a very bad gesture, man. Yeah, Nazis know what I'm talking about. I just hit a very bad gesture, man. What the fuck? Holy shit. I hope YouTube won't take my video though. Anyways, bad things ain't bad. You fumbling ain't bad. Because anytime I fumbled, I was angry as a motherfucker. I developed so much motivation to the point, the next time I was acting out, I didn't fumble. It's like, mistakes are provoking me. I have a very short temper, man. I know I keep my cool on camera and shit, but I don't even know if I keep my cool. That's a hot take, man. Keyword hot take. I have a very short temper and I get angry a lot. If I make some dumbass mistake, I get fucking angry. But if I wouldn't make that mistake, I would never develop that motivation, that anger, to improve in the first place, man. With that being said, not said, I just played the video game, I played the video game, like, when I was a child. I forgot which type of video game that was. But there was a character, and he always used to say, I would rather make mistakes than nothing at all. And that statement really hit me when I was like 6 years old, man. I would rather make mistakes than nothing at all, man. Yeah, you guys don't know how motivating that is, man. Besides Moody Mercury, baby, man. But in all actuality, that shit is motivating as a motherfucker, man. Doing nothing breeds nothing. We're not in the spiritual world where you can make something out of nothing. You always have to do something to create something. Like use your mind to create something. You're here to transmute shit. To be the magician. To be the Mercury magician. Use something to make something else. One thought, something to create something else. You just can't straight up do nothing all day. You just can't be the Buddhist monk 24/7 doing this all day. And when you wake up, you have the audacity to say, where are my bitches? Where are my $1 million? I know, man. Of course no bitches come to your crib if you do this 24/7. Man, imagine you're in some sort of house party, spiritually speaking, but all you do is this, man. And then you have the audacity to think, yo, where are my attractions? Where's my manifestations? Where are my bitches, man? Where are my groupies? Where's my money, man? Listen, you can't be still 24/7. You might need to be calm and still, but only for a period of time, to assist your activities. When you have a craft going on, when you're like, I don't know, a creative, if you make videos, if you're a content creator, if you're on TikTok, you name it, you need to have a calm mind to even develop a nice mind state, which is creating your craft in a nicer way. But you just thinking about nothing 24/7, you're meditating 24/7 is not enough. Let me tell you something. People who think meditating or just affirmating 24/7 come from one mind state. Being afraid of life. Yeah, man, they're afraid of life. Because the moment they step outside of life, they immediately shit their pants, man. Because they never experience anything which is pushing their troubleshooting skills, which is putting a limit on the spirit, which is essentially suffocating them, mentally speaking. Shattered people think, and don't get me wrong, I was like a part of that group of like thinking is enough for like a couple of months, like a couple years ago. Those type of people think that way because they are afraid to participate. They do not like to face opposition. It's like the thing I talked about with the Zach Water, Tunnel Vision, when we was making collaboration. Being in the mindset of wanting to maintain some sort of peachy, creamy, easygoing type shit all the time is only living halfway. It's birth, life, but never death. It's always peachy, creamy, yeah, by validation, but never trying to face opposition. It's like you're living halfway. You're just traveling above the horizon. Yeah, everything is peachy, creamy, yeah, surface level. But you never dive below the horizon. Okay, you never know what it is to deal with obstacles. Your ass never really knows what it feels like to develop a mind state in which you don't see any hope, in which you are in a scenario which is putting your ass against the wall, man, on some hopeless type shit. Yeah, man, if you catch yourself thinking that thinking alone will manifest shit, just know that you are afraid of life and you need to develop some sort of courage to make a mistake. And a good way to do that before I leave, my phone is about to explode, man. It's hot as hell. It's hot as hell, my phone is about to explode. And a good way to just develop some sort of courage is to think when you're acting that you don't look for results. Okay, I'm approaching that dude or that girl, but I don't expect anything. Keyword, don't expect anything. Because you can't be sad if you don't have any expectations, man. You can only be sad and afraid if you have an expectation type shit. So lessen your levels of expectations. And you receiving mistakes or like receiving negative feedbacks is way less personal because you don't have any expectations. This is when you can be like nothing on the inside, or like being light on the inside. You're developing very light intentions, barely any intentions. There are still some intentions, but they're very light intentions, type shit. And when they're very light, like this lighter right here, synchronicity, they're not heavy. And when a heavy thing gets penetrated, it's fucking painful. If a thought gets penetrated, it's way less painful than your physical body getting penetrated with some sort of back shots for some dude or some gay shit. If your body is penetrated, it hurts like a motherfucker. But if your mind is penetrated, it hurts a little less, because your mind is less dense and your body is dense. With that being said, I think I will head out, man. I need to take a shower. I'm sweating like a motherfucker, man. Damn, I broke my chain. I don't broke my chain. I just took off my chain. Wait, not synchronicity. I took off my chain by accident. A good sign to leave, man. Yeah, man. With that being said, peace out to everybody. What the fuck? That was mosquito. Catch the replay if you missed any nice points, man. Like Moneymaker, baby, I always like to say. And your boy is heading out, man. Goodbye to everybody. Peace out, y'all.